And I'm not even like a Beyonce stan. And the reason why I stan Beyonce is not necessarily because of her music, but it's because she got Barack Obama into office during the height of her
Okay.
fame
All
and the
right.
height of
This is
her
where
celebrity
we're
and
going. This is
influence.
where we're going to pause. Okay. This is where he lost me.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We will survive.
Beyonce and them, like I feel like we're gonna have to be uncomfortable with even our celebrity worship. I know y'all like the people,
Yeah.
but they are people.
Yeah.
Do we give them grace? What kind of grace? There's a audio about Beyonce because she out there in the streets. Jared and them, Kushner,
Attending things. Yeah, attending
and
things.
showing up to Kris Jenner. I mean, they're probably friends. I guess she's gonna be a Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner's not well, some might think she's a pariah. I don't know. She's not. I don't think she's an evil person. If they're friends, she could show up. So there's this guy that was saying some things that I may not agree with, but I wanted to play it, and I wanted your opinion. Play the Beyonce clip.
People keep sending me this picture of Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter looking amazing next to Kris Jenner and her mother, Tina Knowles, and asking me what I think about this. And I'm just like, you guys, we don't know Beyonce. Beyonce also is like not a part of the proletariat. Like Beyonce has never been working class. Beyonce has always been like well-to-do, upper middle class black girl that was groomed into celebrity. And then by the time she was like in her late 20s, after having a successful career, she could have stopped there truly. She entered the second arc of her legendary career and was extremely wealthy. She married someone that's wealthy. They've grown their wealth together. And it's just like, she's lived a different life her entire life. So expecting her to like hold the line and like not be at dinner with Trump's daughters and not move in the circles that wealth has her in, like this is her real life, is crazy to me. And then people will try to spin it like her art is inauthentic and stuff, but I'm like, doesn't that make it more authentic? Like she's never said she's not a capitalist. She's never said she's not like, doesn't want money and doesn't want to like live a fab life and wear diamonds and be beautiful. Like, I don't know why you need that from the black girl. And I'm not even like a Beyonce stan. And the reason why I stan Beyonce is not necessarily because of her music, but it's because she got Barack Obama into office during the height of her
Okay.
fame and
All
the
right.
height of
This
her
is where
celebrity
we're
and
going. This is
influence.
where we're gonna pause. Okay. This is where he lost me because she actually
I was
didn't.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. So it was Oprah actually.
How you
And,
doing?
thank you. Hi, Oprah. And what Oprah did was brought the white women because
Yeah.
that's her audience,
Yeah.
So this is the only time white women voted with the rest of us was for Barack Obama twice.
And how we overcome.
Beyonce ain't had nothing to do with that. She barely, she ain't really helped. But my question is, the deification of people because they are talented has to stop. That has to be a resolution that we make for life. That because a person does a thing, she's not Nina Simone. She is not Billie Holiday. She's not Aretha Franklin. She's not putting her money on the line to free black people like this. That's not who she's. Ain't Sam Cooke. She's none of those people. She's Beyonce Knowles. God bless her, Carter. She's talented. Probably one of the best entertainers of this time. This time. Michael Jackson might be all time, but we could debate that.
Right. And that's enough.
Yes.
And that's enough. I don't need, I would personally prefer if we all saw people as people, like, and judge them for the things that they are doing in that space. I can enjoy this thing about you and not enjoy that thing about you. That I will add the same caveat, that is up and until you are doing something that is dangerous. There are some people who I simply cannot engage with what you're doing because you are a dangerous person. But beyond that, like, yeah, I while I can appreciate a tune or 10, I don't expect this lady to not be friends with billionaires. She's a billionaire. I don't expect her to be out here fighting and crusading and pushing back. She is, why would she? I think that she does what she thinks she can as it relates to having a little bit of protest in her music. I am grateful for that in the ways that that may show up. But above and beyond that, like, of course she's at the billionaire parties. Who else if Beyonce wasn't married to Jay-Z, who would she date? Like what's the expectation here? Like we are limited when you get to a certain point about who it is that you're going to engage with. It's not like she can just go strolling through the airport like the rest of us. She's not swiping on Hinge. I mean, like, what's the expectation? So I do think we need a bit more. I think what we really need more than anything else is some self-awareness. I think if we loved ourselves as hard as we love Beyonce and Beyonce's tickets and her music and all of that, that we could be a much better people, and we might not need some of this other celebrity nonsense that we have been so committed to investing in. I think you should love you. Love you the way you love her.
Ooh, what would that look like? That I think, as a campaign, love yourself the way you love fill in the blank celebrity. The way you stand for fill in the blank celebrity. If you are a what's the Nicki Minaj people, they call them barbs. If you would everything barbs, putting all of that energy, put that same energy into yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
And put that same money into yourself. Why don't you go run through the dental office? Why don't you go run through a physical? Why don't you go run through? I'm just saying, because we won't.
Not the dentist.
We won't have the podiatrist. We won't go. We won't take care of our literal physical well-being. But we will go buy all of this pleather plastic pink to go to somebody's show that cost us $2, $3, sometimes $1,000 for us to yell out a song that they wrote in front of them. Okay. And you haven't taken care of yourself. Like, I just feel like love yourself the way that you love these people who don't know you.
We're ready. We're prepared. Do not give in to fear. We are fearless. This is not the time to be afraid. This is a time to stand up and fight back and to resist any temptation for them to divide us. We're in this together. The rule of law is on our side. We will not give in, not give up. We will not capitulate. We will not bow. We will not bend. We